DAARN is the Dryden Area Anti-Racism Network. It started about 3 or 4 years ago in response to some racist incidents that happened in Dryden, or at least incidents that had some racial connotation. And we partnered with the library starting about 2 years ago. The first partnership was with the program called the Living Library. We got the idea for the Living Library from a program that was run with the libraries in Thunder Bay. We decided to make it a speaker series with 1 day per month where a speaker would come and would tell their life story or whatever they wanted to tell of their story, and then they would be available for question and answers. All of the speakers have been people that have something other than your standard Caucasian, North American background growing up in Canada. They've been immigrants, or they have been racialized people and have experienced prejudice, or have experienced prejudice on some other basis, be it religious or sexual orientation. The idea is for these people to tell their story in a non-threatening environment, and by hearing the stories and interacting with them, you can diminish the prejudice and the sense of them being the other. The sense of, can increase the sense of that we're all in this together, that we're all the same. The film series was a natural progression from that. There are many films, of course, that deal with issues of prejudice and racism and of being the other and of trying to break down those barriers. Our last presentations are in May, and we will be resuming again in September. The presentations this month, on the 11th of May, which is the second Thursday, we will be showing a National Film Board movie called Things Arab Men Say, which was a documentary filmed over the course of a week or so in an Edmonton barber shop that caters particularly to Arab and Muslim men. And it's just catching them in conversation with the interviewer and with each other. And it's a very entertaining movie. I think everyone will like it. The last event for the season is our next Living Library, and we're having an author who is traveling across Canada and passing through Dryden, Larry Geddes. The book he has just written is called Medicine Unbundled, A Journey Through the Minefields of Indigenous Healthcare. Basically what he's done is he has interviewed hundreds of Aboriginal elders who have had experience with the Western medical system, and it's a chronicle of their experiences and where things have gone right and where things have gone wrong. We'll be wrapping up at the end of this month, but we plan on starting again in September. Typically the movie series is the second Thursday of the month, and the speaker series is the fourth Thursday of the month, both usually starting at 6:30, and it's always listed on Facebook through the library or through the DAARN Facebook site. DAARN is DAARN, and you can always get the schedule there, or it's posted in poster form on the library as well. It is a very worthwhile evening. It's always you're around friends and around people who are very supportive. The library staff always provides free coffee and tea and hot chocolate and cookies, and there's always a very good conversation after the presentation. It's very worthwhile attending. The library is a very welcoming, open place for the whole community, and you don't need any money. It doesn't matter what your social status is, or anything cultural or sexual orientation or anything else. If you ethnic or anything, if you belong at the library and you're welcomed at the library. And so it is a very welcoming place, a very non-threatening place for the community, and that's why we partnered with the library to do this project.